5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program. Is your host of About Space, David Denault.
Welcome, and I'm glad you joined me today. I came across a story that you may not have heard of before. It's a pothole in space.
Something weird is happening with the Earth's magnetic field, and NASA has expressed their concern. A vast region of lower magnetic intensity is stretching out between South America and Southwest Africa, leading to a strange dent in the Earth's magnetic field that's splitting and growing. This anomaly, known as the South Atlantic Anomaly. But what's the reason behind this vast expanse of a lower intensity in the Earth's magnetic field? Why is it so important for NASA to track the anomaly? Finally, and most importantly, does the South Atlantic Anomaly affect life on Earth in any way?
More on this alarming disclosure next, as America and the world is listening to About Space Today.
Mardi Gras is home.
We've all waited for a long time for this day, and so we are thrilled and excited to welcome Mardi Gras finally to her home here in Port Canaveral. We've invested billions of dollars to reduce our environmental impact, and so we're very excited at Carnival Cruise Line that this ship, Mardi Gras, is the first ship in North America to bring this technology.
Book your fun cruise on Carnival's Mardi Gras today. Call D&D Cruise and Tours at 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. And come see the Caribbean. It's the last warning from Elon Musk on artificial intelligence.
I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Join me, David Denault, on July the 11th for new, startling revelations of the dangers we are facing as Elon Musk sounds the alarm. Listen on Tuesday, July 11th for The Last Warning. Welcome back. Scientists refer to it as the South Atlantic Anomaly, and it's a region in the skies between South America and Africa where our magnetic field is weaker than it is anyplace else around the rest of the planet. This weakness is a significant threat to the planet's surface. It's enough to issue that spacecraft that pass through the SAA often just power their spacecrafts down before they enter the region, including the International Space Station. As such, NASA has been keeping a close eye on this dent, trying to figure out how it behaves, what causes it, and what is a sign that things are about to get worse. Here's more.
Earth's magnetic field acts as a protective shield, deflecting high-energy particles emitted by the sun and fostering life on our planet. Without this field, Earth might resemble present-day Mars. The origin of Earth's magnetic field involves multiple mechanisms and current sources, with the geodynamo process playing a significant role. To generate a magnetic field through the geodynamo process, a planet must meet certain criteria. It must rotate rapidly, possess a conductive fluid in its interior, and have an internal energy source that drives convection currents within the liquid core. Fortunately, Earth satisfies all of these conditions. Beneath Earth's surface, thousands of kilometers deep, lies an ocean of molten iron within the outer core. As the planet rotates, the liquid iron moves, generating electrical currents that create Earth's magnetic field. The magnetic field generated on Earth is not always uniform. About 2,900 kilometers below the African continent, there lies a huge reservoir of dense rock called the African Large Low Shear Velocity Province. And this mysterious structure is the reason behind the South Atlantic anomaly. The African province is almost tens of millions of years old and extends around thousands of kilometers across with sharp boundaries. It is believed that since this dense structure lies in between the hot liquid iron of Earth's outer core and the stiffer, cooler mantle, it can somehow disturb the melted iron's motion that helps generate Earth's magnetic field. Eventually, these rocks can lead to a dramatic weakening effect in the field intensity. Moreover, the velocity of liquid iron in the outer core causes Earth's magnetic axis to tilt approximately 11 degrees relative to its rotational axis. Unlike the geographic poles, Earth's magnetic poles are not stationary and tend to shift over time. Scientists believe this tilt in the magnetic axis contributes to the weakening of the magnetic field, which in turn could be responsible for the South Atlantic anomaly. At present, there are several potential explanations for the magnetic field anomaly on Earth. However, many mysteries persist. For instance, a 2016 study discovered that the South Atlantic anomaly is gradually drifting in a northwesterly direction. Additionally, the anomaly is not only moving but also splitting in two. In 2020, satellite data from the European Space Agency revealed that the South Atlantic anomaly is dividing into two distinct cells, each representing a separate center of minimal magnetic intensity. While the South Atlantic anomaly, SAA, it poses a substantial challenge for satellites and spacecraft traversing the affected regions. Due to the weakened magnetic field in this area, these devices are more vulnerable to charged particles from the Sun than usual, potentially causing severe short circuits and malfunctions. The International Space Station also passes through the anomaly region. Although its interior and occupants are well protected, certain instruments mounted outside the ISS, such as the Global Ecosystem Dynamics Investigation (GEDI) mission, can experience disruptions. Despite this, much remains to be understood about the anomaly. Given the significant and unusual changes it is currently undergoing, monitoring the SAA is of paramount importance.
And for now, NASA will continue to monitor the SAA until we really, truly understand the dent in our sky. Until then, they may just have to keep turning our satellites off and turning them on again. Check out our Facebook page, aboutspace.today, for launches and landings, and invite your family and friends to listen weekly. And join Dawn Meyer, Space Coast News Editor, this Friday for America in Space. And to all our listeners around the globe and here in the U.S., thanks for joining me. I'm David Denault, and this has been About Space Today.